What is an anti-hero protagonist? Have you ever found yourself rooting for a character who isn't exactly a role model? That character might be an anti-hero protagonist. In literature, this type of central character lacks the typical traits we associate with heroes. Instead of being brave and selfless, anti-heroes often have flaws that make them more relatable. They might be selfish, immoral, or even cowardly. These imperfections can draw readers in, making them feel more human. Anti-heroes often operate in a gray area when it comes to morality. They may do things that are not traditionally heroic, but their motivations can be complex. For instance, they might act out of revenge or self-preservation rather than a desire to help others. This moral ambiguity can spark interesting discussions among students when analyzing literature. Another key trait of anti-heroes is their personal motivations. Unlike traditional heroes who often act for the greater good, anti-heroes are driven by their own needs and desires. This can lead to actions that are questionable, yet they remain as the focus of the story. Their flaws and motivations can make them compelling characters to study. Anti-heroes often feel isolated from society. They may choose to distance themselves or feel rejected by others. This sense of social isolation can lead them down a path of self-destruction, adding layers to their character. In teaching literature, analyzing anti-hero protagonists can be a great way to encourage critical thinking. Students can identify and discuss the flaws and motivations of these characters. This not only helps them understand the narrative but also opens up discussions about morality and ethics. For example, students can debate whether the actions of an anti-hero are justified. This can lead to lively discussions about right and wrong. It also allows students to connect emotionally with the characters, as they may find these flawed individuals more relatable than traditional heroes. Anti-heroes have been present in literature for centuries. Classic examples include characters from Shakespeare's works, such as Macbeth and Hamlet. These characters have tragic flaws that ultimately lead to their downfall. In modern literature, we can look at characters from novels like Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky, where the protagonist grapples with moral dilemmas. Incorporating anti-heroes into literature discussions can enrich students' understanding of complex characters. By analyzing their motivations and flaws, students can gain a deeper appreciation for storytelling. This approach not only makes literature more engaging but also promotes thoughtful discussions among students.